Hey everyone, this is Nicole from Headspace. I'm here to do the collective reading for the week of March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day if you celebrate. So I've already shuffled and pulled the cards, and I'm just going to read them intuitively for you. Alright. So this is definitely feeling like more of a physical 3D energy that's coming through. Definitely feels like a lot of taking care of your physical self. So I feel like diet, exercise, nature, really just like focusing on keeping your physical body healthy. It feels like also finding things that are inspiring and fulfilling for you and like doing those things. So like maybe new hobbies, reading, joining clubs. It just feels like doing more things to fulfill you and uplift you and raise your vibration. These are all like important things to be focusing on right now. It also feels like you are being asked to kind of, in the midst of doing these things that are a little bit more serious and might feel like a chore, because nobody wants to worry about their dietary, issues and whatnot. But it feels like kind of stepping into a lighter energy and having a more like childlike, softer energy about things. So not taking everything so seriously, trying to make things, a little bit more fun and lighthearted, going through your day by day routines and everything. So just trying to make things that aren't maybe necessarily as fun, just seeing the positives in it and making it a more enjoyable, chore. So it also feels like there's been a lot of emotional healing going on. Definitely feels like that's something that's still, happening right now. But I feel like a part of that is the taking care of your physical body and giving back to yourself in that way. It feels like there's definitely some heavy energy here. It feels like you've been kind of putting in the work, trying to release. It feels like you've been trying to release a lot of things, and it's just been like kind of a back and forth struggle. It feels like you've released something, or you've let go, or you've, forgiven, and then it feels like all of a sudden something comes and like slaps you in the face again, and you realize that maybe you aren't fully over certain things from the past. So it feels like it's just kind of, you're still kind of clearing that out. But it does feel like you're kind of in between worlds right now, where it feels like you have this lighter energy, but then you keep being like pulled back down to this like heavier energy that you're trying to get past. And it feels like for some of you, there was either some type of information that you have received or are about to receive that's not going to feel so good to you. And it feels like it's either betrayal or something that's just not going to sit right with you. It could be either someone around you, it could be something with work, but it just feels like someone doesn't have your best intentions, and either you're starting to see it or you're gonna find out. There's gonna be like pieces to the puzzle that you're gonna kind of start to connect and see, if you haven't already. I feel like a lot of you have already kind of figured out who this person might be in your life, whether it was direct, information to you, or you're kind of piecing info together. But it does feel like you're coming out of that energy like pretty quickly. I feel like it's not going to be a long, dragged out thing, and I think that's part of like the emotional healing that you've been working on for quite some time, that now you're going to be able to handle this in a very different way than what you normally would have. So it feels like you probably would have spiraled out of control. It would have been a whole big production, but now it feels like you've changed and you've learned how to process your emotions a little bit different. And as much as this is probably going to not feel good and suck for you, it feels like you also know that you rather not have things that aren't serving you for your highest good. So yeah, it feels like just a lot of like releasing, and then like I don't know, I just feel like up and down, like with your emotions and your energy. So again, just try to find things that are fulfilling for you. that make you feel good, and keep doing those things in addition to taking care of your physical body. But yeah, I feel like there's definitely new beginnings, and I do feel like spring specifically, which we are approaching, is going to be kind of like the turning point for you, where this this information is either going to come out for you, or it's going to be like kind of cleared up and done and over with. So that is what I have for you for the week. Again, I have opened up private readings virtually, so if you're interested, let me know in the link. Thank you.